Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. The head of the major boxing promotion company, Hearn, reacted to rumors that the owner of the WBA regular lightweight title, American Gervonta Davis, may part with his promoter, legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. According to Hearn, he would be happy to sign a contract with Gervonta Davis. I've seen Gervonta write about other promotion companies. I don't know anything about his contracts and the current situation, so I will not address him directly, but I can say right now that as soon as his contracts are over, we will be ready to make him a fantastic offer. I know Gervonta, he is an amazing young fighter. I think it's time for him to get what he deserves, said Hearn. Jeff Mayweather, the uncle of world boxing legend Floyd Mayweather, estimated the chances of the WBC and WBO world champion in the second featherweight, Shakur Stevenson, in the lightweight division. According to Mayweather, there are many worthy opponents in this weight category, but the WBA regular title holder Gervonta Davis will be the most difficult test. It seems that Stevenson may have a lot of problems with challenging the weight category, but I think he will eliminate them when he gains weight. In this division, there are Garcia, Haney, Rolando Romero and Gervonta Davis. I will say that Davis will be the most serious test for him, because the tank has a knockout power in one blow. I don't mean to say that Gervonta is the best, but if he hits you, everything can be over. He is the only one in this weight class who has this single knockout punch. No one else has that, Mayweather said. Floyd Mayweather's son Leonard Ellerby led RIP at Hearn once again after the Briton accused the former king of criticizing Canelo Alvarez. Ellerby had previously given Hearn both barrels over comments made about Steven Espinosa. Now Floyd's right-hand man is raging with Hearn once more. This scenario developed after Hearn got asked about Mayweather and Canelo's legacy. Before, Canelo was complimentary about Mayweather, helping him realize his ambitions by defeating him in 2013. Hearn was asked by Fana Boxing what he made about Mayweather's thoughts on Canelo. He replied, because Floyd doesn't like anyone to get close to his. He is kind of legacy. Floyd's an amazing fighter. He is a pound-for-pound great. He's a pay-per-view star. But this guy is different. The matchroom boss added. You know, in the respect of, he is just a different personality. He is much more humble. He's a man of the people, you know. But Floyd was a great star. In his own right, he should embrace the next generation. Mayweather said, not taking kindly to Hearn's words, or the fact that the doesn't handle got linked to signing Gervonta Davis after his contract with Floyd expires this month. Ellerby went for his United Kingdom counterpart. I've said it, and I will continue to say it. In my opinion, he is the biggest POS in boxing, period. Floyd and Canelo are from two different cultures. They share the ring, and we all know the result. I respect Canelo, he's a boss and a terrific fighter. Floyd paved the way for Canelo, giving props to Eddie Reynoso, rather than Hearn for making Canelo the star he is today. Ellerby added, Eddie Reynoso has done a masterful job of getting his guy paid. None of this affects his fighter's bottom line. They found a situation they could extract the most money from with minimal risk associated. Props to Eddie. The former world coach Eddie Reynoso rang Garcia didn't miss the opportunity to comment on the defeat of his former friend Saul Alvarez, who failed to win the WBA light heavyweight title, losing to Russian Dmitry Bivol. After Garcia left Reynoso's coaching staff, Canelo repeatedly criticized him for his frivolous attitude to training. Canelo lost, and quite easily. I see Bivol's defeat only if the judges decide to rob him. You can't win a fight just by hitting your hands. Such punches don't count, Ryan wrote. The young lightweight congratulated the Russian on his victory on social networks. Congratulations to Dmitry Bivol. You are a great fighter. Very disciplined fighter. Great performance, said Garcia. Promising American lightweight Ryan Garcia shared his opinion on the fight between his compatriot Devin Haney and the absolute world champion in the weight category, Australian George Kambosos. According to Ryan, he believes that Devin will win this confrontation, but he will roll for George. It's a difficult fight. Both guys have a certain set of skills. I'm leaning towards Haney winning, but I want Kambosos to win. I want to say that George is hungry and now looks very cheerful. I see it him, so he can upset Evan and win, Garcia said. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video please subscribe to my channel.